Alright, good morning everybody. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Florida and Georgia. We're headed up into Georgia, into Folkestone for the whatever it is, annual barbecue. I think it's the 9th annual barbecue. We've been out to it the last several years. It's a good car show they have with it. They also have a barbecue competition, all kind of other stuff going on, but we're there for the car show. It's a good show. It's out at Traders Hill recreational area, campground thing, and it's actually a nice venue to have a car show because it's right by the river, and it's got a lot of trees, and it's good and shaded, so it's not super hot, which is going to be a thing coming up because we're headed into July, the hot part of the summer, July and August here in Florida and Georgia, and it's going to be miserable going forward. It's going to be miserable today because it's supposed to be, I think 95 with a heat index of 103. And it's going to be ridiculous hot. But we're going to go out and we're going to see what shows up. There's a chance of rain, so that may keep some folks away. But that's the thing. You run here in the summer, it could be raining. After the barbecue this afternoon, we got our Callahan Cruisers monthly cruise in at the Hardee's restaurant in Callahan, so we're going to try to go out to that. Pending weather. If it's raining, we ain't going. But we'll try. So anyway, stay tuned for all that. We've got a possibility of a show on Sunday. We don't know if we're going to make it to it or not. Just depends on how the day goes and how we feel in the morning. So there may be a third show on this video, so we'll see what happens with that. Also, weather permitting on that one too. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. The camera fell off the windshield. Anyway, so that's really going to wrap up this start of the vlog. So we'll see you guys out at the car show.
Ain't nobody out here yet. Alright, so where do you want it?
Put it on the brick wall there.
You sure about it? Okay.
Yeah, Mom.
He's in the way. Don't look like there's very many people here.
Well, they said they were gathering at 7. We'll get them coming in for sure now.
Mm-hmm. Well, Greg and Gordy are here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now why are they parked up front this time? No, the stage is over here.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Don't worry about that right now.
Okay.
He's supposed to be in here.
They're putting people further back.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
No, I don't know. Why they got it?
I have no idea. Nor do I care.
Alright. They got it roped off. Why?
I don't know.
What do you want me to go ask?
I'm looking around trying to find some shade. So do you have a preference?
No. Don't reckon. Alright, it's over there.
There ain't really a whole lot of shade over there, but okay.
Yeah. We got our tent.
I'd pull up and back up.
Where you plan on putting your tent then? Or you're not?
I have no idea, Mom.
Okay.
What?
Well, there's line there too. You could just pull up close to that if you want to.
That'll work for me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, you sure this is where you want to be?
Yeah, I reckon. Unless you see a better spot.
No. I had originally thought you'd want to be better over there by the Corvair, but this is fine.
Well, I don't know that I could have got there.
Yeah.
Well, with the rope and everything.
Yeah. Alright.
Morning.
I think you need to be more this way.
Really?
Well. Yeah.
Hold on.
You think you need... They didn't take into the fact people were going to want to back in, were they? Did they? That's probably a good idea of how we parked over here, because as close as they're having to get to the fence.
motorcycle.
No, dear. That's not motorcycle sound. That's a pretty one.
Mm-hmm. That's that one from the other weekend up in Hortense.
Yeah. And then yesterday I seemed to have had the same issue. There's Steve.
Yep.
So I'm wondering if it has something to do with those herniated discs.
It could have had something to do with that adjustment you had.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I don't have any issues today. Because the bathrooms ain't close.
Nope, it ain't.
There's your buddy.
Mm-hmm.
you know, you don't drive stuff like
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, that's my middle name is Love.
Excuse me, y'all. There's-
Yep. Yeah. Well, it's kind of we were dying. Can I tell you something? It's like my dad.
This time I bet you think I finally hit the bottom. And I know you're wondering what the hell I
Make it work, I guess. And if our son decides to ride with me, it's not work.
hurricane see
But,
life that I
and he'll
Just like a friend that I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces. I'm dreaming of and hoping to find a friend and a lover. I bless the day I discover another heart looking for love. You came and knocked at my heart's door. You're everything I've been looking for. No more looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces.
That's a nasty woodworking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good morning, everybody. We are out in Folkestone, Georgia at the 9th annual barbecue car show, barbecue contest, etc., 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 going and so forth. We're going to show you what's out here at the car show right now. There's a lot of cars out here. It's a little bit smaller than it was last year, but
Reach for my
All right, guys, we're gonna try to do a live from out here at the barbecue, but our signal is gone.
You go out my back door just over the hill. You'll see all them plants has been paying my bills. But you can't cash my check. You can't feel this hunger. You push me into cold water. Can't hold me under. And you can bring me down, but you can't make me stay.
You know, if you don't drive stuff like
Oh, yeah, my middle name is Love.
This time I bet you think I finally hit the bottom. And I know you're wondering
Gotta head out early, so I just need
what the hell
to
I
make it work, I guess. And if our son decides to ride with me, because he's off work, then we can decide to go back there.
can't see.
But,
Light that
and he'll drive back, I'll ride with Steve.
one
But,
I know
That's it. That's it.
spend half of my money on whiskey.
I'm doing it now.
And the picture you see, that's the man I'll be when I die. Sometimes I slow down life.
All of them free.
I was the last one to leave, but I bet I'm the first one back in. And I'll tell y'all a secret if you promise not to spread it around. You don't worry about falling.
I don't think I saw that one. You must have took pictures of it.
Yeah, you look right at it. Because I told you
Yeah.
to get its number. Because that was going to be on our list, and then we cut it from the list. You think I should go that way?
That's up to you, dude.
Because it seems to be a choke point right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go that way.
That boat looks like it was not parked where it's supposed to be parked. Oh hell, son. I don't know this any better. Alright. All Customs is hauled ass too. No, they're not.
No, they're over there.
You're going that way.
We got 2 lanes merging into one right here.
I know. Maybe we have to stop and pick up a camera. Where you going?
I'm going right over here.
Behind that truck?
Yeah. And I'm going to let as many out as wants out.
Yeah.
Didn't see that truck.
Yeah, the blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Came in late.
Didn't see that car beside it either.
Oh, he had his window up. I didn't get those 2 pictures on the back. Don't realize there ain't 2 lines there? Oh, they're together maybe?
Yeah, they're talking back and forth.
Yeah, okay. There goes the skeleton truck.
Mm-hmm. You may want to hop out when I next stop here in just a second.
Yeah.
And go run up there for the camera.
Yeah. Well, no, he's parked on this side of the entrance. I hope there's that truck's not parked in front of your camera. You want to stop right here and let me out?
I'm going to pull up right here out of the way.
Okay. Now, he ought to know better. He's lucky the cop don't run after his ass.
All right, everybody. We just left the barbecue car show, barbecue competition, and other events. We had a great turnout of cars. We had less cars than last year, unfortunately. There were other shows going on in the area, so I'll give them that. But there was also a 60 to 80% chance of rain today. However, we got the show done before we even got the first drop of rain. So, joke's on you if you didn't come out because you thought it was going to rain. But it was hot. It was really hot. 95 degrees, probably 90 in the shade if we were lucky.
But the heat index is killing
But
us.
the heat index is making it miserable. 102 to 105, somewhere in there. Woo. We're going to head home for a little while, try to cool off for a few minutes before we head to Callahan for the Callahan Cruisers cruise in. We may or may not make it to that. We don't know yet. Depends on if we fall asleep. Hopefully we'll make it out to that and get the footage from that. But you know, if we don't, I'll make an end cap video on this one. And we'll go from there. But we plan to make it to Callahan. We unfortunately did not have any live streams from the barbecue because, well, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere and cell phone signal was kind of spotty. So, sorry guys. Anyway, we're going to head on to Callahan here in a little bit, so we'll see you guys out there. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, we're headed out to Callahan. We actually made it to Callahan for the Callahan Cruisers monthly cruise in. And we're going to be at the Hardee's in just a minute to check out and see who showed up. We ran through some rain on the way over, so this may be a short stint. Because there appears to be rain all around us. We're surrounded. We got them right where we want them. Anyway, so we'll see what's here and take some video and some pictures and be back with you in a few minutes.
Well, I don't see the trailer. I don't see Greg. Are they still wrapping up?
I would hope not.
I would hope not either, but you never know. You want to just sit here for a little bit, or what?
Yeah, we'll see it for a minute. Then when we decide to unload, we'll just pull forward.
Alright. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing?
Well, you know, it's hard now.
me.
You got one going in and then you got one coming out. Right. That's exactly. You have to have it regulated.
I hope he's going in to eat, not coming to the car show. Yeah, they're fixing to get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we went. There were a few cars there, but the weather has won out. It is raining, lightning, and thundering and carrying on, so we're headed to the house. There were only a few cars that showed up anyway, but we took pictures and video and everything, so we'll have that for the channel. So that's gonna call it a day for today. We got a show that we don't know if we're gonna go tomorrow or not. We got a potential. It all depends on what we decide to do in the morning. But I'm gonna go ahead and do an outro here and do our upcoming events and everything. This one's still up in the air too. Next weekend, there's a show in Monticello. Their Watermelon Festival's having a car show. We don't know if we're gonna make it out to that one or not. That's a bit of a stretch for us. But there's not really any other car shows going on in the Jacksonville area because it's Father's Day weekend. We had another potential show on Sunday in New Smyrna Beach, but we're probably not going to make it to that one because of Father's Day and scheduling conflicts. Back to Saturday, though, the drag strip in Callahan is having another burnout day. It was such a popular event last time that I missed, unfortunately, that they're doing it again. So we're going to go out and check that out. We're hoping that another show comes up in the Jacksonville area for that day so we can go to a show in the morning and then burn out and then go home. But the Sunday when we had a show in New Smyrna Beach, Sorry Charlie's was having a Father's Day show. We're going to be, due to scheduling conflicts, in Yulee doing the Yulee Cars and Coffee. If they decide to do it. Weather permitting, of course, too, because it's monsoon season in Florida, as you you can't. Channel news. We are at 381 subscribers as of last night. I hadn't had a chance to check it today because we've been busy. Been out collecting the car show video for you. That's great. It's wonderful. We love all our subscribers. We're still trying to get to 500. We're clawing our way there slowly, day by day. We will eventually get there. We don't know when, but we're going to get there. So, back to upcoming events. That was the weekend I was talking about. Is the weekend of the 20th. I'm got some shows on the 27th. I know there's a show in Savannah, Georgia. It's their Freedom Fest Independence Special in Richmond Hill. We went to it last year. It was kind of lackluster. Don't know. We're going to try to make it again this year. But I'm sure there's some other stuff. In fact, I know there's some other stuff. I just can't think of it off the top of my head, so I'll have to add that later. And then July 4th, Callahan Cruisers are putting on a car show with the West Nassau Historical Society at the Rail Depot in Callahan. And then we're going to have fireworks afterwards at the fairgrounds just down the road. So that should be a good day. I don't think we have anything else that weekend. And we're going to have to cut this short because the weather has gotten real nasty. So we'll see you guys whenever we see you.
The next day.
Alright guys, so we just decided not to go to the third show that we had for the weekend. It was a kind of a memorial car show for a member of the car community. We really didn't know the guy very well, and it was kind of far out for us to go. After being out in the heat so much yesterday at the barbecue and then at Callahan Cruisers, it was kind of a failure. We just decided to take the day off and not go to a car show. It just didn't feel like the right thing to do today. It's getting hotter. It's going to be harder for us to get out to shows and stay at these shows for a long time. And the weather's starting to turn on us. It's going to be raining this afternoon, so we just decided to take it easy today. And in the previous outro, I was talking about some of the shows we got coming up, and they're subject to change too because of scheduling conflicts and whatnot. But we're going to do our best to make it out to them. We got a couple of openings, like next weekend on the 20th. We're kind of looking for a show in Jacksonville area in the morning because we got the Callahan Speedway is doing another burnout event on Saturday afternoon, so we want to try to make it out to that because we missed the first one because we just didn't feel well. And then Sunday we're having to stay close to home as well because of scheduling, and so we're gonna stay and do Yulee Cars and Coffee on Sunday. So that's what's upcoming. And then the weekend after that, there's a show in Kingsland at the Horse and Cow. It's a military suicide awareness car show, I think. And then also on that Saturday, the McClenny Walmart is hosting a car show with the Christian Cruisers of McClenny or something. They had this show last year. I missed it because it was raining, and so we're going to try to make it out to it this year. So that that's coming up. And then I think the weekend after that, 4th of July, the Callahan Cruisers are having a show, which we're going to go to. But we also found out about one in St. Augustine, which is probably not going to happen, just because it's in St. Augustine. And we're going to be at Callahan. So, I think also back on the 27th, of June, Savannah is having their, the Savannah Mustang Club is having their Independence Day show at Richmond Hill Park or something. We went out to that show last year. We weren't really thrilled with it. We just weren't treated very well. So, we'll not be doing that one. We'll, try to find something else for the morning of the 27th. But, it's getting... I think a lot of people have figured out not to schedule too many shows in June, July, and August because of it being just miserable weather between the heat and the rain. But we're going to cover as many of them as we can. It's gotten a little bit harder lately because our scheduling, due to the accident back on Mother's Day, we have a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff we had to make because of that. So that generally cuts down on our availability to go places. So, but you know, life throws you challenges. You just got to overcome them. You got to improvise, adapt, and overcome. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep going out. We're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep doing our best for everybody. And we'll see you guys out at the car shows. Wherever we end up, we're gonna try to continue to tell you where we're gonna go and post up the flyers on the Facebook page and on the socials, so you can follow us along. But you know, I'm only one person and I do tend to forget, so sorry if I forget to tell you where I'm gonna be one weekend. So anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. This is gonna wrap up the vlog. I just wanted to do a little update because I had mentioned we were gonna go to a third show and it just didn't happen today. So I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. We'll be out at something next weekend. I'm gonna try to post up on Facebook what it is and where it is, and we'll see you guys out on the car show circuit.